Well, throughout time, some people have asked me, how do I strip my underframes down? And I use both athearn kits and ready to roll. And the problem is I inherited, probably a good 40 athearn kits through my dad. And most of the time, I don't add on fuel fillers or whatever, but this time I'm doing an X Real Grand SD40T-2. So I had to add those in or it just wouldn't look right. But usually you go to any hardware store, you can get 2-minute paint remover. Soak it in a old vegetable can or glass jar. Wearing rubber chemical resistant gloves, you can scrub it with an old toothbrush. Then what I do is I don't have the one Dremel fitting, but I have this wire brush, and there's also a cone, which I'm currently out of. You can get into some of the crevices with the Dremel tool. And for some reason, I've always had a problem with not stripping the underframes down and just repainting them. I always have paint flaking off, even after washing and whatnot. So in the last 20 years, I've been stripping the underframes down. But this guy will be an unpowered, unfortunately. I inherited, I think, 7 SD40T-2s and SD40-2s from my father, and some of them were unpowered, which I'll be running trains of 3. So I'll have 3 SDs pulling a freight train once I get my layout done. So one dummy isn't going to hold me back, because I'm probably going to have a 25 car limit on my layout. As for this guy here, I inherited quite a bit of rail power shells, and one of my big focuses was making a BB40-9. Actually, I want to do a couple of them. I can't really give away the information on how to do this, because my buddy in Brazil said please do not give away the information. He was very hesitant on giving me the information. I have to completely make a new underframe out of sheet brass, as well as a fuel tank. My soldering skills are very good, but with taking the strips and whatnot and the shapes, I'm going to put some 180 screws in there just for extra security and grind those down. So this way it'll be a very stable. This is going to have an A-line motor, and it's going to have some athearn parts grafted in there. But I'm hoping eventually to have this guy done within another month. Well, my battery is dying, so thanks for watching, and there'll be more coming up.